right, everybody. Good evening. Joining you from week number 3 of VDC Season 7 Combines. Tonight, we will be highlighting the Apprentice tier with 10 exciting players for you. Joining me tonight on the desk is Trico.
Hello, everyone. This is going to be an amazing game. I know me and Striker have both played in Combines before in Apprentice, so we are going to have a lot of fun talking about these players.
Yeah, I think it's like a really fun, good mix here. We got some definitely new draft eligibles, and then some old kind of standbys in this roster we got for you tonight.
Yep. And so some of the DEs that we'll be playing, so all the draft eligibles for all the scouts and all the management out there, we have Snowy, Bruno, Papa Tweak, Elusive, Jeef, Energy Top Hat, and we also have FA Royal and FA Defoe. I believe they're all signable, I think.
Yes, I believe they are all signable for the most part. Played with a good number of them so far through combines. I don't think I've played with with or against Top Hat yet in my own experiences. But I've been pretty impressed by Snowy so far. I think they seem to be like definitely a pretty solid option for some of those teams potentially looking for a duelist player in this tier.
Yeah, definitely. If any of you have tuned into the recent Matchpoint podcast episode, Paco and Jordo recently went into the Apprentice Combine. I forgot the word, but
Standouts.
They're standouts, yes, thank you. And Snowy was on it. Sorry,
Yeah, absolutely. Also, we are voting for map tonight. Chat, you have the power to control where this match will go. So vote now. Poll ends soon.
I'm gonna vote too. Hold on.
Yeah, and then others.
Yeah.
I played Papa Tweak. He played a Cypher when I played with him. He had a pretty strong performance on a nice Cypher split kind of map on my map with him. And then, got our old standbys. Number 1 Yapper in the tier. Duelist Extraordinaire Royal.
Recently trial mod as well.
Trial mod as well. What's the world coming to? AGM for your Project Nova, Glorp, aka Hermes. A real solid kind of flex player, can link onto that duelist, but also infamous / famous for some lurking fade plays last season.
Yeah.
And of course, Greg, a member of High Tide, real solid player, very large agent pool, good vibes, good time.
Yeah, I want to mention some of these players that I think you really need to look out for, especially coming from a management perspective. Some of these Ds, Snowy, I've played absolutely insane so far in Combines. And as well as, I know HGF isn't really good, Elusive has also been really good. And, well, Royal has been consistently one of the best players in Apprentice. So, as well, another really good talent to pick up for all of you watching. And then as well, we have Papa Tweak and Energy Top Hat. I haven't really played with them a lot, as well as Bruno. I haven't played with them. So, I don't know what to think of them yet.
Yeah, well, I mean, we'll get a good look at them coming up right now. Yeah, but Elusive, like, really solid, really good controller player, and from my experience, kind of a good mix of the roles. We kind of see how the balance breaks out. Like, how do these teams get divided up? How will the agents look? Always a bit of the gamble of your combine lobbies. Do you get to play your role?
Yeah, I guess we'll be able to see if Royal gets to play his signature jet and off crutch.
Mm-hmm. Or if not jet, what duelist will be locked in?
Yep. And we are just waiting on, I believe, one person to join the lobby. Yes. And then once he joins, we should be able to start creating the teams and the maps and start this combine.
All right, what map do you want them to play? Just what map do you want to shout out? Do you want to try to sway the vote? Do you want to
I
format them? Do you want them on Abyss, or do you want some like
Alright.
more everyone's comfortable with?
the only map I don't want to see is Ascent and Haven because I've seen so much of those two maps. It's crazy. I want to see something new. Give me Abyss. I haven't seen Abyss in a while. Sunset's still kind of common. Bind I haven't seen in a bit.
But how do you feel about Sunset now with Sunset? Is B main
I have
too dark?
I have not played with the new maps at all. I've not played with the new sunset lighting or the new armor, so I have actually no clue what's going on with that. To be honest.
All right. Now get into that patch. What do you anything really stand out from that patch? We have the Phoenix changes, update
yeah,
to the
the-
blind. The heal now works as soon as you touch. If you just have to touch it once, and it will continue to heal for the duration of the ability.
Phoenix is gonna be a menace in ranked, and in these combines probably as well.
Potentially. The return of Phoenix. For all you secret reformed Sage 1 tricks, pocket sages, you know, the self heal 50 and it heals faster now, and the revive down to just 7 orbs. Also, that's slow. Pretty good against Jet and Neon now.
Oh yeah, I'm really excited for the neon nerfs. So that character isn't super broken.
Those are coming soon.
I've been one tricking neon and combines, and I just keep consistently like dropping 20 plus. It's crazy. Neon's so broken. It's definitely not
Yep.
because I'm good. It's just because neon's broken.
Look, I have a surefire way to kill a sliding Neon every time.
What is that?
You simply need to be breach stunned when they slide at you. The stun buff is simply, you know, the cosmetic breach stun buff is simply too great even for the sliding Neon.
Yeah.
Then yes, no, the reviving armor, and I think it'll be interesting to see if they buy that on like those kind of eco rounds. And you know, interesting, we'll see if it makes the change. The Phantom, like pretty significant change, only having 2 damage steps now.
Oh yeah, Phantom is gonna be so strong. I already thought the Phantom was better than the Vandal, and now this just buffs it even more, which is kind of crazy.
I mean, I feel like Phantom is better if you're playing Neon.
Well, I mean, it's also just better in general, like especially in pro play. Every player is using the Phantom all the time. It's so good. They're just buffing it. It's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, it's just like that extra 5. Yeah, it is because you watch like pro play. I feel like on LAN we see the Phantom like a ton more.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, the extra 5 meters to the one-shot headshot range I think is pretty powerful, and you know, just 140 dinks. I think it's an interesting change, especially with the regenerating armor coming now in, which I think makes that armor like a little weaker potentially.
Yeah, Riot's trying really hard to make me get MVP this season.
All right.
It looks like we are almost ready to get into it.
Yep. Looks like the map will be Pearl back in the map pool.
I love Pearl. I love this map so much.
I do really like Pearl. I think it was really a shame that like they fixed the map and then
took it out immediately after they fixed it.
absolutely.
We will be getting into Agent Select here. So for the 2 teams we have Defoe, Elusive, Itchchief, MF Royal, and I'm Drag versus Papa Tweak, Glorp, Energy Top Hat, Bruno, and Snowy. What do you think of these teams?
I'm just happy Snowy and Royal aren't on the same team.
Oh yeah. Well, you get to see the battle of the duelists.
I want to see
really fun
the
to
anime
watch.
jet battle potentially here. You know, like Royal is going to be grabbing that
Oh.
up. Oh,
Snowy's signature rain. Nope. Oh.
I feel like this is a
Think about
Jet
it.
Neon map, but
I
Reyna.
don't know. Snowy's been kind of going crazy on the rain. I'm not gonna lie. See Chief and Elusive lock in.
The classic, you know, kind of not. Going back to that the classic double smoke comp for this map was really prevalent before it left the pool. Not shocking that we could see it rise again, especially 5 smoke Astra is back. Omen, one way's nerfed. Astra back on the menu.
It's crazy that they nerfed Omen and like right after buffing Astra without being able to like see her in pro play. I think she's just gonna be like perma meta. Because who else do you play?
You still probably play Brim on Bind.
Yeah, I mean, like Fnatic was playing Asher on Bind before,
Maybe,
which
yeah.
was good. There's just a lot of potential. I don't know.
A lot of potential here. All right, we do have the new and improved Sage, the nerfed chamber, the nerfed double, the nerfed Cypher here, like the extra little half second here on the trip pop.
Oh, yeah, that change was crazy as well. You
I mean,
can.
Cypher was getting a little.
He was kind of overpowered, but like, I don't know. It feels like it gets rid of like all the strengths. It feels like there should be other stuff they didn't nerf first.
I think that one. I think that's a good one though, 'cause it like rewards team play. It's still, even if you have to get encounter it solo, you still have to, you know, make these adjustments. You still have to make adjustments. You have to change your crosshair level to shoot it. So I think that's still good value.
I don't know. I think if you made the trip hitbox a little bit bigger, it would like get rid of the entire purpose of having that nerf in the first place, which I think was like the unbreakable trips that you couldn't break. You had to break with util. If you just made them like a little bigger, so you can like wallbang them through walls and stuff, it would just be a lot easier.
Yep. All right, and we have our now attacking team here. 4 players going B long with the chamber, working their way into mid here. Classic 1-3-1 hold here. Snowy gets the first pick onto Royal. First blood in the jet battle to Snowy, working their way up here. Smokes are being deployed. Elusive working their way into backside now. Still, here comes all 4 players. Looks like even Glorp on the chamber. Still holding that flank, dashing on through is Snowy. Still pushing their way through, but what a shot from Elusive. Cleans up Snowy. Leveling to 4 versus 4. Wingman is getting the plant down, but it is shot by Bruno. Elusive gets another onto Papa Tweet. Bruno did get dragged though in the process. Jeff dueling away. Jeff gets Bruno. Glorp gets Elusive.
1 enemy remaining.
Jeff gets top hat.
Spike down
All
B.
onto the chamber of Glorp. 1 versus 2. High-low angle here. Defoe and Jeeves working their way on. Making the noise now is the chamber. Has that TP.
1
Checking the
enemy
angles.
remaining.
What a shot. 2 bullets left. Flash comes in. They do manage to get in. Still take some
30
damage.
seconds left.
Miss both shots. Out comes the classic. 38 and a dream versus the full health
I
Sky.
have the spike.
Just 1 bullet will do it. Taps the spike. Swings out TPs. Doesn't have a lot of time to run away though. Has to come back here and fight. Defoe trying to play this cautiously here. Holding this angle here.
10
From
seconds
lane.
left.
They see contact. The right click comes in. Comes up just short. Defoe clutches out this 1 versus 1.
That was almost a crazy clutch by Glorp there. Unfortunately, not able to close it out. Defoe just shutting all that down. One of the Elusive played really well there in that backside area. Just like absolutely shutting down all the space that they wanted to take and like completely stopping that push from happening.
Yeah, absolutely. Removing that jet from that back hall's position, which can be such a, makes those retakes so difficult. All
They
right.
just had no space to fight with all the cross.
And chamber working their way up. Royal does have this outlaw. Will Snowy take the peek? He does. Oh, good shoulder peek. Gets the first shot. 1 bullet left. Misses that though. Does get out though. Cover fire coming in. Oh, gonna reswing though. Maybe not. All right. New angle has been secured. Holding. Gets 1.
Spike down
Gets
B.
there first on the round. Build some eco kills. Get those knives available as quickly as possible. To reload though. Only 7 shots remain. But still, Spike though now is rotating to mid. Bruno walks in. Oh, the right click comes in, but just only 104 damage there. Sage drag will get the heal. Royal gets another one. Onto Glorp. They're dogging in. Should know they are probably now headed towards that A site. I do find the trip. Snowy trying to find a little bit of a lurk here. The double push out coming here from Defoe and Drag. They'll make a little meet up here in B lobby,
30
and they know
seconds
it's
left.
all into A. Royal rotating their way over, holding from Art. Having to walk in here. Will
Last
have
player
Royal soul check,
standing.
finds their 3rd of the round onto
Spike
top
down
hat.
A.
It's all on Snowy.
Flawless.
Flashed and cleaned up by Royal. 4 kills on the round for them. Making good progress to that Blade Storm.
Royal and Eco kills. Name a better duo.
Royal and an op.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. I mean, kind of the eco kills kind of help with getting the op. So
Yo, absolutely. You know, Royal loves to force that outlaw, try to build that, get those kills. You know, only 3 away from ult, so they can. You know, they have a decent round here. Even if they die, if they get 2 kills and die, you know, that's Blade Storm into the bonus.
Toxins going up.
Taking an aggressive angle here. Now dashing back away. Jeff taking a more aggressive angle though. Snowy is looking to challenge this. The timing on this wall coming down could be everything. Drag did hear some. Cam comes in. Drag will break it. Slow is coming out mid. 3 players though are holding in mid. 1 player on each extremity. Royal has come to reinforce Defoe here on the B side. Peek's happening. Drag needs a little bit of chip. But gets out. Another slow comes in. Jeff on that jump peak. Snowy is still just holding it. About a minute left. Time is slowly starting to tick down here. They will need to make a decision. Upcoming. Still holding, being very patient here is Defoe holding this tight angle. Here comes Chamber wandering through. Taken, but not a lot. New players now here are now working up here. B long. Definitely the one to take this first contact. Roy will be able to rotate quickly. 30 seconds remain though. Oh, Gorp with that first pick on the drag. Here comes somebody get with the dizzy dashing on. Some damage has been dealt though. Royal's gonna swing out, will take down the wingman. Is brought down by Papa Tweak. Does have that recharging shield. Royal though will clean up on top after the trade back. Time is getting so
10
low.
seconds
Can
left.
they get the spike down? Bruno is having to hold here. Protecting them from B. Holding off these 3 players. Spike does go down. We do get into the post plant. Chamber is up long, but does have a limited amount of HP remaining.
No charges left.
He'll trying to delay this retake. All 3 players here potentially having to try to flood out. Actually holding for a flank here, but they do need to just storm through. Oh, great mosh. Forces them out. Out comes the foe. Got another one.
1 enemy remaining.
Well, this tier gets 1, but is traded back by Bruno. Elusive has gotten very deep. Is working. He's gonna get away. Does have a gun. Is going to save it into this next round. 3 will live for our attackers as they get their first round on the board, bringing 3 guns into the next round.
yeah, it was a solid bonus round for
No worries.
defense here. But ultimately, the attackers were able to just outmaneuver whatever the defense was doing and take B site and plant and just shut them down in the retake.
Yeah, very methodical round. Good use of the mid control there,
Find the
getting that
weak
first
point
pick in mid,
and break it.
delaying that rotation there over to B. Rifles versus rifles. The op is on the board here for Royal. You get mid. Oh, gets a little body shot damage for their trouble, but will get out. The op has been revealed. Bringing it all the way over to B. 3 players there are coming down B. Timing could be fortuitous here for Royal. Jet versus Jet, about to encounter again. Royal get that first pick of the round. Jet on Jet Crime. The 2 players here are on tile, are on pillar. Royal swings it again. Oh, does see one. Still holding. Here's.
Oh, that's crazy.
Oh, bit of a whiff there, but gets out. 51 HP remaining. That is the spike. Drag battling with Glorp. Does collect Glorp. Or no, potentially trying to replay, but the wall comes in. Is immediately broken though. Slows are coming in. The rotates off of B are coming. Op is now holding this long angle here in that B connector from mid. Guy
30 seconds
flashing
left.
for info. Looks like Defoe will be the one who takes this first contact into Bruno. Does see the shoulder. Bullet though does not. Good slow. Oh, but Pop Tweak just swings in and gets Defoe. Playing their life, getting smoked off. All gonna be on. Jeez. The Viper
10 seconds left.
avoiding this, gets the first. But Wingman should get this plant down. And will but it will be a 2
My ultimate
versus 4
isn't ready
retake.
yet.
This will be a little tough. Smokes are fading away.
Careful now.
Last
Backside,
player
the op
standing.
brings out again. Finds top hat here. It's all on Bruno, the Astra, in a 1 versus 4. Royal is holding the angle. Did guess correctly. Gun comes in. Oh, mollied off as well. Just gonna hold frozen. Don't fake. Pop the smoke. Walking on through is the Viper, and able to get the kill to end the round. 3-1 now for the defenders.
Yeah, I mean, this Royal Op is just absolutely shutting down everything we want to do. The attackers are just constantly trying to, like, contact and run in with, like, try to just take fights without any util, and that just does not work, especially against the
Help a
Royal
girl
Op,
out, would ya?
where he does not miss those shots.
Yeah, the Dizzy, I think, you know, having Dizzy as your one piece of flash utility can make
This is
dealing
my
with
spot.
flashing an op player off an angle a little difficult here. Royal once again taking an aggressive angle here. Viper working up to support them. No, spamming through. But, oh, deep as Viper has gotten so deep here.
Toxin screen down.
Wall will drop, and they're looking the wrong way. Royal's there. Their counterpart. But Dragon
One enemy
also
remaining.
fine too. It's all onto Papa 2. The op brings out once again.
I have no clue what just happened. I think both Drag and Both Drag and Elusive were lurking through A and mid.
I think they found, well, they were, Dragon and Elusive were playing mid, and they collected Glorp and Bruno, I believe, who were also playing in mid.
Ah, yeah. Yeah,
I
and
like
then
mixing it up to A here, but I think the op might be rotating over to A as well, but we'll be late.
yeah, he might be able to get an aggressive angle, but I really want to see more flashes, aggressive flashes come out.
Flashes or just using the smoke pullback, I think is just like a really powerful tool here. Just anything to break this sight line. Don't drive swing the op. And Royal gets another. That's the smokes down as well. Does find one in mid. That should be a gun recovery. Viper is working Royal, just still holding here on A. The rotate has come in. But 3 players are in mid for the defenders as well. Trying to work their way, trying to find some picks here. 4-4. Oh, how will the patience game play out? And didn't go well for Viper there. Papa Tweet gets that kill, has the spike, is rotating on through. The site is free. It will be a 3 versus 4 retake. And this is where the op does become a bit more of a liability. The op is not as good in these retake scenarios. Maybe a little better if they like to fully play B long, but it looks like they are committing to having to send some numbers on site.
Careful here.
Always
This
aware of
time
that
from
mid
chamber
flank.
could be every-
Oh, they tagged it. They pinged it out, but it just didn't matter. Still gets one onto Drag. Now, but the Defoe has to be aware of this. It is 66 HP. Here's him running on
Last
up.
player standing.
Glorp gets their 3rd of the round. It's all on Royal. Gonna have to save the operator here.
Looks like they're gonna try to fight him.
Still good for them. They're definitely hunting this op. A wide swing comes in 4K to the chamber of Glorp.
We're gonna see a double op coming out from him.
Okay, we know the
chamber
drill.
ops and the
Stick to
and
your
the
roles
operator
and we'll
itself.
crush it.
You gotta save the chamber op for a rainy day.
And I think Royal's instead opting to buy a gun here instead of an op. So it doesn't look like we're gonna see an op battle here, but
No op battle just yet, but this kind of indicates probably some level of, say, aggression.
just wanted to see the
from
glowing
Royal.
gun, huh?
Maybe. But I think, or just like maybe want to play aggressive here. They do have the knives. Yeah, they will just be going. They will drop the gun and we'll just go into that blame storm. Your team's economy in a healthy state. If players all going down B, but the spike is actually the one holding mid here. As Cypher does lurk over to the A side as well. Smokes just make this so hard to find these good angles.
This is a really interesting Viper wall. I've never seen that one.
Here.
You look it on defense though. It kind of like sets up for a decent post plant.
Yeah, I don't know. I prefer the one that like covers like all of mid and A.
Yeah. Viper's Pit was
Need that
deployed over on A. Sky, though. Defoe will find Glorp. That's the operator
Taking
down.
that back.
And that's the operator. Drydo is getting put. Wall out. Buying time for themselves, throwing all this utility. Will escape with moderate amounts of damage. Bruno will take this fight. So if you HP Drag taking a little more chip there. Smoke does come in. On site now is Snowy, trying to hunt down the Jet. The decay is setting
You want to
in.
fight it?
Oh, are they looking the right way? They are
30
not.
seconds left.
He's will get it.
Spike
Bruno
planted.
gets Dragdo, yeah. Papa Tweak finds the Viper. That is the end of that. Will collect.
I know exactly where you are.
Cypher ult does come in. Does reveal their positions. They are 3 players here, trying to retake from their own spawn.
done with you.
And the Thrash comes out again, immediately finds this guy, and they spray him down through that smoke.
One enemy remaining.
Top Hat finds Elusive. It's all on Royal. Got the top back. Does find one. Swings in, trying to find another. Time is so low. Has one knife. Misses it. Tweak collects it. The op continues to hot potato back and forth between these 2 teams.
Are we gonna see the operator come out now? Probably not.
Yeah, we will.
Yeah, let us.
The whole point of the knives. This op back online. But op battle though. He's now on the table between the Jet and the Chamber here.
Yeah,
For
let's
the
see if
scoreline.
they have a better plan to deal with this operator, because most of the rounds that defense won were because of that op.
Absolutely here. 2 players once again going B. Potentially into the op. Dog does come in. Classic will break the Trailblazer. Flash comes in. Continuing to TP out is work. First op shot is missed by Royal. Ops ring out on both the extremities. Good dash from Royal to get away from Snowy. Now looks to find a new angle to take that fight from.
Eyes down.
Royal does find Top Hat. Foe has taken some damage for their trouble, but they are still out and alive. 4v5's numbers advantage in the hands of the defenders. The 2 controllers here now dueling in mid. Royal finds a second onto Snowy. Gotta stop going B main if you're them. Bruno here. This is a very big pick. If they can find it. Oh, the dank. And the heal comes in just in time to save him. They have 2 HP left as they get healed back up. Oh no. Rag. Judge
Enemy
goes
down.
bonk.
30 seconds
5
left.
versus 2. It's a tough position for your attackers.
Got it,
Man,
blocking
trying to
vision.
smoke some stuff off here. On their way onto the A site. Spamming into the smoke, but just outlining the Viper. Still lurking on site. Oh, he's found out though.
10 seconds left.
Here comes the wingman trying to get spiked down. Time is
One
low.
enemy
Bot
remaining.
comes in.
Long.
The controller duo each will find the last 2 kills.
I mean, they just can't stop this op. They might need to pull out a scene edge strat and just run the other way.
Yeah.
Let one person die and then go the other way.
Mm-hmm. If you use just so many angles to reposition on B, I think it is tough. And you just need to be just ripping that dizzy a little more often, or using your Astra Smoke, some Astra Smoke recalls to give you some of these positional changes.
Yeah, 14 and 4 for Royal.
You want to play?
Absolutely
Let's
crazy.
play.
Oh, here comes the tour de force. Up battle in mid is still on the menu, but great shot from Glarp. Will collect Royal. This is
is
the
up,
true
though.
counter to op.
Get out of my
Another
way.
op. Here comes the Blade Storm. Both eco ults now being showcased here for the attackers. Dizzy is being out. Walls coming up. Dizzy comes in. Will tag up that Viper. Snowy dashing into the back site. Gets 1. Gets 2. 3. Or gets another one onto Defoe though. But 3 versus 2 numbers advantage still in the hand of Defoe. But Top Hat has gotten in pretty deep. Oh, Top Hat electing not to find the kill there. Drag just holding. Oh, sees one. Works their way in. Gets one.
Last player
Awkward
standing.
timing. The judge bonks out from Drag. It's all on Glorp in a 1 versus 2. Elusive is holding from top. The Judge holding the short angle. It's going to be a tough one to do.
30 seconds left.
Oh, and the Judge bonks out 48 HP in a dream now. And Elusive will clean it up. This round's now on the board for the defenders.
Chief with a crazy hold. Just absolutely destroying everyone that slung him.
Yeah, absolutely. Viper standing tall there for Jeef.
As well as Drag with the Judge. Just using the broken gun.
I mean, like, if you're gonna play mid in all these tight 90-degree angles, just, you know, bonk bonk. Judge goes bonk.
Yeah, but it doesn't help that, I mean, a Judge in and out.
We are
Crazy.
simply missing an Odin.
Yeah, what's the Odin coming out?
I don't know, not any that I think of known prolific Odin players in this particular lobby.
Maybe we'll see Chief pull it out, or Defoe.
We could. Sky Flash comes in, does reveal these advanced positions in art. Spraying the smoke, smokes are going down. Self-head move Sage Wall, holding in mid. Snowy finds the first contact. Royal with the option, another. Royal though has already repositioned to back sight. Oh, shorty in hand, Royal. Holding with a 90-degree angle. Snowy have the patience.
Oh, they're gonna push him.
Does not. Royal finds him with the shorty. Elusive gets one on Bruno.
Last player standing.
Drag gets tweak. It's all on board. Gets one. His op is full on the building. 1 versus 3. The slow swings through the Sage slow. Tapping away with the headhunter. The body shot, but Drag finds the head.
Oh, that's just so unfortunate there. I mean, they had a really nice side take, getting the pick onto Defoe, I believe, and then it just all fell apart in the retake. Roy was able to get a pick onto Energy Top Hat, and then they tried to push him, and then they died, and then the timing and art, oh, it just all fell apart.
Yeah.
Fortunate.
Good initial setup, good recovery, but too strong of a retake here from our defending side. Well, bringing the op all the way back to B. Oh, big mid push here. Is being double held, but one walks away. Glorp takes first contact. Gets one, gets two. Dream heal does come in. Wall will be deployed. Bruno does get Defoe though. Has to bring it back a little. 3 versus 4. Still though, these 3 players are now kind of stalled out in mid. They do at least have the spike. They are Jeef though is holding art. Full util from Tweak here. Gotta invest them here. Oh, tips out their third, but Papa Tweak puts an end to that. But still has Drag to contend with. Does get blinded, but the slow. Let's
One enemy
get out.
remaining.
Elusive with a
Spike
perfectly
down
timed
A.
pinch. Bruno with the one of their own. It's a 1 versus 2. Bruno versus Drag and Royal. Royal trying to work their way in there. They come as quickly as they can.
I have the spike.
Let's get the spike.
30 seconds left.
Let's have the Astro Wall if they can get this down. Trying to isolate some ones here. Oh, but now it's a 3 versus 1. Royal dashes on. Shorty, oh, grabbed a rifle. Wins it out. 8 rounds now on the board for the defenders.
Last round before the switch.
Drag, they're having just completely shutting down the entire art push with the util and then the really nice shots, as well
really
as
high impact
playing out that 1v2, realizing you have res, and it was worth it to not lose that.
Yeah, absolutely. Jeef really just coming up really big in these stand tall moments where multiple people swing them, and they have come away with big multi kills there.
Chief 12 and 7 is absolutely crazy. Guys pulling off a crazy performance for all.
He's missed. Really strong his pop. Viper's Pit in mid. This will make Lorp's Lurk much more difficult. Still just have to contend with this op. No real util, just the guns trying to win some raw gun duels against an op. Holding this. Nope, op rings out, finds another. Oh, Bladestorm is raining on through as well. Dog doesn't find anyone though. Bladestorms have been expended here. Lorp does find Sky. Only looking for one, but
want
Greg
to
finds
find
him. Yeah, wall. But Wingman has been brought low. A tweak.
Mosh pit.
Moshes. Through the Royal. Gets the short. Trades one back, but drags down
Does he
the
get
wall.
another? Royal with the shorty.
Switching
It's
sides.
just back sight. It's just like killing everyone.
Hiding in smokes. Playing 50-50s.
My shorty would never kill there personally. I would hit both and then hit for like 12 damage in total.
9-3 half. The defenders will need to try to get some momentum going. On this now. They are now the ones defending here.
You could see a 9-3 curse.
You could.
I've seen it plenty of times in comments.
That goes there. Yes, this should do. Oh, this is a nice
Interesting.
spot.
I've never seen that camera before.
I'm not either.
Interesting.
Oh, 5-man push. All down here. Recall to get across. The Cypher Cam though sees everything. Stars are being deployed as well. Dog does find the
Cage
trip.
triggered.
Oh, Bruno gets the first pick on the G. Standing
Swinging
away.
back, though.
Dashed on. Oh, good distance. Top hat. They have a little
Spike
split here.
down.
Oh no.
B.
Gets
One enemy
Gets
remaining.
two. All on Royal.
One down.
Sheriff finds us first, but it's still a 1 versus 3. Spike is down. Oh, gets a difficult out there, but so he will swing it up. Important pistol round secured here for the defensive team.
Yeah, I mean the three-man push out of mid, and then I mean I don't think the attackers were expecting that many people on B. Having what was it
No.
3 people?
Only
Two
two people.
people
It's a
would
really
be-
powerful two-person hold, but no true sentinel with just the Sage. I think, you know, this is a team that is very susceptible to the flank.
That goes there.
Yeah, as well as you know there being 2 sentinels on the defender side, making it much more favored for defense here.
Mm-hmm. Chief, though, appears to have some nice little lines as they're trying to set up for a potential 8 push here. Lorf, though, has gotten very deep in mid. Rocking 2 sheriffs. It's a pity you can't dually... Imagine if you could dually sheriffs to your chamber.
That would be crazy. Like the dual Berettas and LCS.
Yeah, but it's dual deagles.
Could you imagine just getting like double body shot and just dying instantly?
That would be so annoying. Alright, here, Bruno
Hawk out.
is holding here with his outlaw. Good flash, though. We'll let Royal onto site.
Oh, what is that?
Oh my... That I don't know if that just defeated the Dizzy, and I don't know if that was, like, intentional. But focus one. Oh, the blind fire gets Royal. 4 versus 4 into the retake. An SMG has been recovered. Spectre now in the hands of Elusive. Guy, Bo, and Jeeves gets one, but Top Hat rings back with the Ares. 3 versus
1
2.
enemy remaining.
Top Hat gets another. It's all on. Alright.
Cage triggered.
Drag and Defoe. Trying to make it happen here. Trying to get the Thrifty. Steps on through. The Bulldog wins it out.
I don't know. I'm
Who's
still
that
confused
first
with that
gun?
orb.
I feel like that orb has to be meant for Flower.
It has to
Unless-
be, but
Unless that is
it's
the most big brain orb of all time, because it's somehow like, yes, that's where Dizzy is thrown. If that was intentional, that's the greatest. That's
It's
the
either-
greatest outplay I've ever seen.
it's either the most unlucky Viper lineup ever,
This
or
goes here.
this guy's a genius.
This is where you just say just as planned and move on with your life.
Yeah.
All right. Working down A again are the attackers. Firm momentum here after winning that thrifty. Well, Phantom in hand, just in these angles. Working their way up the 3-man group here. 2 rifles, 2 full rifles, and the bulldog. Spamming away. Here come the flashes. Flashes coming on. Royal does get hit by it though, but he's backstage safe. Oh no, he gets him. The drag trades right back. There's so many players stacked here. One going to the smoke though. No, does get outdone though. He's recovered. Oh, G works in on that little bit of a flank. Trying to maintain the guns here. 3 versus 4. These Nerf classics will need to get even greater value. Hiding in the smoke. Drag gets one. Jeep gets another. Lurk though? Big lurk. Oh, gets one. That might be all they can get though. They might just need to get out here. Foe tapping away, but they're just content. Keep these 3 rifles into the next round.
Yeah, I mean, it is an eco. Good eco, actually. They got 2 kills. They were able to shut down Royal and Chief and save the Vandal. So it's pretty successful. Coming up into this round, you're gonna see 2 full buys here. These hackers do have res, and the defenders have Sephiroth and almost Astral. So if Astral's, maybe it's good to pick him and get out. This could be really dangerous, especially like if they just play retake and just like Astral the bomb.
Yeah, absolutely here. But they're gonna need to really start training some rounds together here.
I wonder if
Where's this gonna land?
is it gonna land it back on top? Wait, it's intended?
I just can't tell if that's intentional because it's like too tall to be a one-way, right? Like
It is definitely not. Maybe
like,
maybe he
like,
messed it up before.
Maybe that's like a one-way for Victor Wembanyama.
I think it went into a different spot. Maybe we'll see if he pops the.
Deep Dog gets glurp. The lurk has been dealt with. Oh, Papa Tweak finds one. Drag gets one on Bruno. 3
That's the
versus
Astral
4.
time.
Spike will go down here. A neural theft available for the defenders. Res available for our attackers. Papa Tweak is on this flank, but Elusive is holding it. They just have to always hold this flank. They have to be aware. One player coming from attacker's side, and they just seen by Elusive. Duel of the Phantoms gets one, but traded immediately back by Drag. Top Hat walking in.
Last player
Finds Royal.
standing.
Royal finds them. It's all on Snow. He gets one. Oh, cannot get the second. 27 HP and the dream. I need to save here. Nope, dashes on through. Trying to make something happen here, but Royal got the flank. The pinch comes in. Royal cleans up the kill. Now 8 chances to be on map point here for
Match point.
our attackers.
Royal 22 and 9. This guy is absolutely demolishing. Saying you don't belong here. Maybe he doesn't belong here.
Maybe he doesn't. Making a strong case potentially to move up to expert. We'll have to see, or at least making a strong case as a recently available FA.
We will reveal their secrets.
Yeah, someone definitely needs to pick this guy up. This guy has been consistently one of the best players on Apprentice every year.
Toxins going up.
We're gonna see the same lineup. Nope, it's a different one this time.
They just have multiple lineups.
That's a lot of lineups.
Toxin screen down.
Here comes the Viper's Pit. This Ares spam though. Oh, with the op gets one on. Oh, but Warp sprays
is that
back through.
Viper?
Does get dragged.
Spike planted.
Spike does go down. 4 versus 4, but the Viper offense takes so tough.
One
Oh,
down.
walking out of the ult. He's so tough.
Punish.
Bruno does finally collect Defoe. But damage might have been done. Snowy. Oh, catches a little
Last player
elusive,
standing.
but he's there to trade right back. It's all on Bruno. Steps on through. Shorty brings out.
Attackers win.
You were only in my...
I mean, what a performance from Royal and Jeef there.
Yeah.
Absolutely destroying the other team. Showing a really good case of why you should sign them.
Absolutely. Oh, that was a great showing there from these apprentice players.
Royal with
Combines.
361 ACS. That is insane.
Yep, 5 first bloods. Runner 19 though, also coming out from Jeef the Viper. Really strong showing, especially on a controller role. Always something to look out for.
Definitely looking like a high value pick.
And elusive, you know, it's just sometimes the game happens. They don't come near you, and it's a real sad day.
I've definitely had those games before.
Alrighty then. Everyone, you know, get your combines in, play as many as possible. Do numbers team a solid. We'll be playing combines a couple more times, and then the draft will be upcoming. And we'll be getting our season underway. So we'll be back at you with more VDC action in the future.